Hey, what's up? This is Matt from GoTherax. Today we're going to go over an elevated push-up plus. So a push-up plus means that we are working on scapular protraction, and then we're going to retract and protract the scapulas in this motion. It's actually not about elbow flexion and extension. It's all about that movement across our scapula. So we're really just working on that shoulder position, moving it from in front of our body where it's going to be active to behind our body where it's going to be relaxed. We're working on this really special muscle that is going to come down from our shoulder blade and wrap around our ribs called the serratus anterior. I always tell people that when you see somebody in a bodybuilding photo and they're nice, big, and ripped, they kind of look like they have gills on the side of their ribs. That's your serratus anterior that comes down and wraps around the ribs in that area right underneath your lats. So this muscle is very important for our posture and as well for any type of horizontal or vertical push in terms of it's going to help that scapula to rotate in the way that we want. So here's how we're going to work it here. So we have an elevated platform. We're going to set our hand position so it's equidistant from the center. We're going to walk ourselves out where that bar is under my chest. I don't want the bar out here where my chest is away from it. I want to walk in here where the bar is under my chest. I'm going to bring the shoulder blades back behind me, and then I'm going to push my shoulders in front of me. Back, behind, in front. Back, behind, in front. Back, behind, in front. Now, when I'm performing this, I'm thinking about the idea that I would be pushing in a press type position, but I'm already extended, so I have to do the rest of that press, and then I have to do the start of the press. So that's what I'm doing. I'm retracting and coming back. A little bit of another thing I'll think about sometimes is the idea that when I push here, I want to kind of push up instead of down. I want to push up. That little bit of motion can help to give the idea of that's what I want my scapular to do. That's what that muscle is going to do as it drives in our shoulder blade around our body. All right, I hope that was helpful. This is a challenging exercise. Give yourself a little bit of grace to get this one right. Getting the shoulders to retract and protract can be a challenging thing to do and will take some practice, especially if you struggle with bending those elbows and turning it into a bit of a push-up. You're going to want to practice this, video yourself, and make sure that the elbows are not flexing and extending, that it's actually just the shoulders that are protracting and retracting. Thanks.